Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video. So we're of the new year, and hopefully this means we're going to get back on the way of actually uploading onto Das YouTube, and we're going to be starting off with a bit of an interesting video, because this will actually be very interesting for you guys for Team of the Year. And this is, can you complete the Bundesliga League SBC on profit? Now, the reason there's all this speculation around the Bundesliga League SBC being done for profit is because there's actually loads of really good packs in this. We've got loads of Electrum packs. I think we've got a 45k pack. We've got good value for money rare packs. And there's lots of actually good value for money Bundesliga SBCs. Now, there's about 3 or 4 that aren't too amazing. One being like Nuremberg, another one being Bayern Munich. But does the other packs counter those being bad? Which, again, for Team Year would be really good, because it means you could do the Bundesliga SBC like 6 times, therefore getting yourself 120 packs for Team of the Year, and it being very hard for you to even lose coins, and you'd get a Gnabry and a Caligari out that, which you can maybe use into some future SBCs. So, yeah, and of course on top of that we also have the Bundesliga League SBC, which might make this even cheaper to do during Bundesliga SBC, but it also means we can stat packs if this is profitable, and I may try this with a few other leagues in the future. So, plan of action for the video is going to be that I'm going to go for about 5-6 of these teams at the beginning. I'm going to be selling with a 70k budget. Now, you don't really have to worry about the budget, because I'm actually selling a few coins cards on, so don't actually worry about that. I'll make sure I'll have some sort of overlay saying what is my overall profit or loss on the whole Bundesliga SBC at that current time. What about the individual team, how much profit or loss, and I'll have a spreadsheet and all the information on this on top of that. So yeah, the plan of action is going to do 5-6 teams at a time, because I'll be giving myself a 70k budget, so it's very realistic, because I'd imagine for you guys it's going to be very easy for you to get 70k to be able to spam this out. I'll do about 5-6 at a time, open up the pack, see what we get, and of course just keep a rolling total on that. So, enough about me rambuting on. I'll probably start back to front, because I'll be honest with you, the bottom ones are actually better value for money than the top ones of the Bundesliga. Also, one thing I guess I could show you is which of these is highly likely to profit. So if you just want to do a few of them, I mean, I can obviously just recommend you, or you guys can see which ones are doing pretty well for profit for myself. But yeah, as I say, enough about that. Let's crack underway with the first few SBCs. So a tip on how to do the SBCs for a little bit cheaper is actually to snipe all the players at the exact same time. Now, to do this, basically what you need is you need there to be one or at least one card on the market, which is like the cheapest. So for example, right now I'm searching in 450 coins, Wonder Bremen. Now, once I'm here, I'm going to go compare price back out, and what this is going to do is this is going to keep refreshing the market, and any Wonder Bremen players that are 450 coins or cheaper are going to pop up. This, therefore, again, allows me to snipe the whole team for like 450 coins. So I'm not specifically sniping a left wing, nor am I specifically sniping a goalkeeper or a centre mid. I'm not even specifically sniping only goal players. I'm just going to get any Wonder Bremen players that pop up under 450 coins, which obviously is pretty decent. And as I say, just keep doing this until you obviously manage to get 11 players. And then if you're missing 1 or 2 guys for chemistry, well then just go and fill that up, as long as the player's not excessively expensive. You know, you don't want to go and buy like loads of goalkeepers and then end up buying left and right mid. Just make sure you buy, you know, a few defenders and so on. And that's it. So I just sit here, keep pressing compare price back out until I get a few different, well, you know, I try and get a fair few cards. Obviously, the more patient you are and the cheaper and the more players you snipe, the cheaper the SBC will be for you. But obviously, if you just want to straight up go and buy all the players, well, then it'll be more expensive. But I'd say you can still probably make profit off of it. But yeah, so we'll be kind of half-arsely sniping them. I won't sit here for hours trying to snipe like one player. I'll maybe spend like 10, 15, 20 minutes per team trying to snipe them up. And then, you know, just so you get a bit of, you can get a rough estimate. And of course, if you're also on FIFA, when there's more people opening packs, let's say maybe marquee match that's been dropped, so many packs can be opening, these players can be coming up a lot more than 9:30 in the morning on a Tuesday. So obviously not a very popular time for packs to be open. But yeah, that's me being kicked out. You of course can get market suspended. But yeah, on to us actually completing the SBCs. So we've done the first 5 teams in the Bundesliga. There's actually 18 teams. We're actually going to do this in 4 sets of 5 packs. Or actually it's going to be 2 sets of 4 packs and 2 sets of 5 packs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up all the packs and then update the profit and loss when I go and update the next bunch of packs. Because I'll go back, watch the VOD, just so you don't have to sit here and watch me sell all the players on or find out what the prices are. So and I don't have to have loads of cuts between every single pack. I'll again work out how much all the packs cost me, and then you'll see it updated when I do the next lot. And then obviously at the end we'll do one big update. But you know, if that wasn't too confusing, let's just move on to the packs. So we've got Wonder Bremen right here. Wonder Bremen cost me 6.4k, which for a Prime Electrum pack is actually extremely good value for money. So be very surprised if I'm not going to make money on that one. So that's not a bad one. So of course we start off with 5. I'll do probably 5, then 4, then 5, then 4. Next one we got is Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg cost me 5.9. Again, none of these for a gold players pack, which I think it'd be quite hard to lose coins on that one, to be honest. Especially if I get some golds worth like 500 coins. I wasn't really hardcore sniping these, to be honest. I literally must spend like 10-15 minutes per team. Like, especially this team, I just went out and bought it. This team cost me 6.7k for a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, so that's a 15k pack for just under half price, which isn't too bad. Obviously, again, going into Team Year, this is exactly the sort of times when you want these players. Next one, guys, TS Hoffenheim, which cost me 6.8k for a Prime Electrum pack. Again, a really, really nice pack again. And then we got the final one. This one obviously wasn't very good value for money, but it's actually a really interesting pack, and that's SC Furberg. And that's actually a rare silver pack, which means I get 12 rare silvers. And obviously, there are so many expensive silvers out there, so that could come up quite trump. So obviously, this one's not going to be interesting for Team of the Year, which is one of the main selling points of doing this one pre. So let's see if we can open packs of coins during Team Year. Just spam these out. Unless you want to open, I guess, the hundreds and whatever. But yeah, in this pack, we do get ourselves the left mid. He's from Prague. He's 74 rated, which is promising, because it means we could get some other high-rated silvers in there. Those silvers being... Okay, off the bat, not too bad. So I can tell you that this guy doesn't go for anything. This guy can be used for a League SBC. This guy's part of League 2. No, this guy can be used for his League SBC. In fact, I'd actually want to say he's maybe worth a little bit. Favor can obviously be used for the Portuguese League SC. There is no Japanese League SBC. He's in the Bundesliga 2. He's in the La Liga 2 this year. They're all in the wrong leagues this year. He's not going to be used for anything, and he's not going to be used for anything. So we've got these 4 guys who are potentially going to be worth something. You know, I'll send them to the transfer list, actually, maybe so it makes my life a little bit easier when searching for their prices. So yeah, at the moment we've already got back 1.9k. So I'll update all the prices in the next little recording you see of me. Next thing we'll open will be the gold pack. Let's see if there's anything good. Apparently there is a J League, and that player might have actually gone for a bit of money. Brilliant. The joys of streaming. Well, I can actually go back and see how much that player was worth, if he was worth anything, because it doesn't matter if, you know, it doesn't matter if he was worth something, because, again, the coin total is kind of irrelevant, it's more just what I pack. And in this one, what do we get? We get Alex Texera might be worth a little bit, KO might be worth a little bit, Messi might be worth a little bit, Golware might be worth a little bit, Canales, he may be. To be honest, they could all be worth a little bit of money. We're going to discard these 2 right here then. And that is pack number 2. That pack was for, what, the Wolfsburg SBC. We've got the next pack, which was the Stratogard SBC. So this is 6.7k for a 15k pack. Let's see. What do we have going on here then? Anything interesting? No boards obviously have it, or no walkout. Ooh, not even a rare player from a 15k pack. Damn. Alright, see what we get from this one. I mean, nonetheless, he's an 80 rated, and I know the Inter Milan SB is worth a little bit, so we'll send all that over to the club. We'll go and discard all these. I'm sure you could probably snip 200 coins out of them, but I'm not that madly fast. Send it to CDM, I'm very sure I'll be a sell on. We get a few too many kits for my liking. In fact, I'd presume I'll actually lose on that, because we didn't actually get anything good off that one, sadly. Alright, next one we've got is going to be the Prime Electrum pack. The Prime Electrum pack is... which one do we get this one for? We got this one for the Hoffenheim, so this was 6.8k. Hopefully we can get something good in it. I think it was at least. No walkout. Can we at least get a boards in this one? No boards. We get a Wanyama. Jesus. Alright, let's see what we get. Wanyama. Okay. No, you're not going to go for anything. If there was the Man City SBC, you'd be going for a bit. In the Premier League, I guess. But yeah, Wanyama, Pato, Zakira. All these guys should be able to sell on. Obviously, the Silvers. I mean, might go on for his League SBC. It's the second time I've got this guy. He's an Irish guy in the Norwegian League, which is interesting. And we'll go and discard them, I'm sure, again. If I list them enough, we could, you know, go and, you know, sell them all. We got another rare Electrum, so I think this one was another one that was under 7k. Can we get anything good? Ball or walkout? No. Boards? Still not. Spanish, left back. It is going to be Mr. Moreno. So far, pack luck has not been amazing. So it'll be interesting to see, can we actually profit off of it, even with our pack luck not being too amazing. Again, Nacho Monreal. I'm very sure all rare golds are probably going to be selling on right now just because of the SBC we've just had. This guy not being used for anything. This guy, they're in the League 2. MLS. And, is this guy? 3rd English League. So nothing too amazing with that one. Discard that. So what I'll do right now is I'm going to go and find out how much all these players are worth. Complete another 5 Bundesliga League SBCs. And then, yeah, we'll be able to see how the first few packs did. So we've just done another 4 SBCs, which brings us halfway through the Bundesliga. I'll be honest, I'm not actually too happy how it's been, because we've actually had some good value for money SBCs, and we're obviously at a minus 2.3 at the moment. We've got 58k, and of course that included the brand new SBCs. And yeah, well, we've got some pretty decent ones. All the ones basically until here, like Bayern Munich, Dusseldorf, and Nuremberg, are actually not bad value for money. So we've definitely got a lot of time to turn it around. But yeah, obviously we're halfway through, so let's start with Schalke. Schalke 6.1k right here for a gold players pack. Honestly, not too amazing. But bear in mind, we're kind of saying that we're going to get about 500 coins back per gold. Is not too bad. I say, one thing I did do is I went back on the VOD and I saw how much the players would be worth. I haven't gone for whether they've sold for rate. It's, you know, whether, again, footbin worth or so on, because, again, I'm not going for and selling absolutely every player. Every gold, silver, bronze, and all that lot. So we've got a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. So that's a 15k pack costing 5.7k. It's not too bad. There you go. Because I say, you could list a gold contract 1,000 times and you might sell it for 10k, but it doesn't mean it's worth 10k. Then you got Mönchengladbach. 5.7k for yet another 15k pack. That's not bad. Two 15k packs for under 11k. And last pack right here, we got ourselves our Leverkusen here for a 25k pack. That wasn't too bad. And yeah, so let's go and crack underway with the packs. We got something, you know, we didn't get anything good in the first one, so we got a few good packs. Let's open the gold one first. So this one cost me 6.1k to get with the Schalke SBC. Is it a walkout? It's not a walkout. Personally, wouldn't have thought it wouldn't have been a walkout. Not even a boards. Wow, goalkeeper Peitov, whatever he's called. Yikes, that's absolutely awful. I'm gonna get there at the end just so we can see. We get Bamba comes, and there's a guy called Deswill as well. Brilliant. Trilogy can't actually see the end of the pack. We do get Schweinsteiger and Giordano, so maybe they'll sell on, but yeah, it's not looking too appetizing to say the least. Alright, but hey, that was the worst pack, so we still got time. Now we'll open up both 15, so both of these 15k packs actually cost me 5.7k, so pack numero uno, not a walkout in it. It's the first boards of the Bundesliga SBC. It's Brazilian, it's striker, it's it's William Jose. Even worse than Jonas. Probably going to be around about 1.5k on there, so not too shabby. Can we get another 83 on that? No, we get Martinez, who actually I know is worth something because of his league SBC now. We get each contract. I'll be honest, we actually have been holding contracts at discard value. I haven't been like saying they're 200 coins, which I might be able to get for them. Oh, just got a draft token in one. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm not quite sure what I'd value a draft token. I think it would just be 15k, to be honest, because to you guys, I presume you'd probably do a draft token somewhere down the line, so I guess you could shout that being 15k. You know, apparently they're really rare as well, so praise the draft token. Left wing to left forward, I think it's quite a pricey Chemstar, and then of course we got a few other things on that one, but that's not bad, you know, that's plus 15, so that should actually take our, you know, take whatever loss we're on at the moment back. That's a bit of a weird, there you go, I'm sure I could sell him one, but we'll leave it for now. And let's go for a few of these then. So that was our first 15k pack, decent, you know, we got our first boards, and we got a draft token. What are we going to get in 15k pack numero 2? Numero dos. We get ourselves another boards. Get a goalkeeper. It is going to be Mr. Pepe Reina. He said about, what, 1.3k? So not too amazing on that. But back-to-back boards, something I'll take. And yeah, we get a lot of players, you know, so it was interesting. Each one of these non-rare golds, again, I think we valued about 500 coins. And each rare we valued about 800 coins. I don't think... Oh! We got a Hunter Chemstar as well. That would have been terrible to discard. Where is it? There it is. So I'm not quite sure how much a Hunter does. And we get the Derby kit. Wow, that's like 20k right there. Hunter Chemstar, is it extinct? It's near around that, so yeah, back-to-back really good 15k packs. I mean, off both of them, we're probably going to be up like, what, 10, 15k over the whole thing so far. So there we go, not bad back-to-back packs. I'll take that any day. Discard the rest of that, and let's move on to the last one, the 25k players pack. If we get anything good, we don't get a walkout. Can we have back-to-back boards? I mean, they're decent packs in the end of the day. No, we don't. Striker. Oh, we get a Giroud. Brilliant. So there you go, there's those packs. I'll be honest with you, I think, yeah, we are not looking too shabby off the back of that one. Nothing interesting at the end of that pack for me to show you. So, yeah, I'll take what we got right there, and we'll get underway with another 5 packs. So, we've just added up set 2 and completed set 3 of the SBCs, and of course we're looking pretty decent with set 2, bringing in a 17.7 and a plus 5. 17.7 coming from, obviously, the draft token, and the 5 coming from the Hunter. But now we've moved on to set 3. So it's about 40k this one, because of course we've got the Bayern Munich, and we've got a few others on top of that. So, starting off with Bayern Munich, 24k for a 45k pack. Some would say it's a bargain. I'd say it's an absolute rip-off. Because I wouldn't pay anything really more than 12k ideally for this. But, of course, you have to do the Bayern Munich and the Nuremberg, which aren't really good value for money. But, you have to do them anyway. But, yeah, it's a quite cheap solution. You've got to use this bronze, which, of course, if this means that loads of people are doing the SBC, this bronze is going to go up and up and up and probably become extinct, making this SBC very expensive to do. So, 45k pack done. We've also only done 4 this time, instead of, I said I'd do 5, just because it took a little while with the Bayern Munich one, and Whatever. Next one we've got is Frankfurt. Frankfurt, we're going back to front now, is 6.9k. Give me a Prime Electrum, which is actually good value for money. So even if you weren't doing the full thing, this is a good individual. There are just a lot of good value for money ones in Bundesliga, so not too bad. Let's back out there then. Next one we've got is Hanover. Hanover, 8.8k. And I get a rare mix pack. That's 4 rare gold, 4 rare silver, 4 rare bronze. Not too bad. And I actually got a little bit cheaper because I managed to get the Felipe. Otherwise, we had to convert a right mid to right forward. But 8.8, again, it's not good value for money. It's not one I'd recommend you doing individually. But nonetheless, we can put it in there. And the last one we've got is going to be Hertha SBC. This one cost me, BSC, sorry, it cost me 6k. Small rare Electrum, so that's 3 rare gold, 3 rare silvers. Not too shabby. Time to go and open up the pack. So we'll start with the smaller one, which is the small rare Electrum. So this one's literally just cost me 6k. See, what do I get in the pack? Ooh, it's, can we at least get a board in it? No. Rare gold, Spanish, left mid. It is Morales. Brilliant. Wow. It's the reason I wake up in the morning, some say. Doing anything interesting? We got Griffiths. No, none of these guys doing anything. We get Lege. Brilliant. Yeah, they're really not doing anything for me. I'll move them all to the transfers as well. Happy days! There's a few coins lost on that one. Let's move on to the next one, which will be the rare mixed. This is going to be 8.8k. Again, these aren't like madly good value for money, but of course we could fluke it somehow. So again, 8.8k, going to get ourselves 4 rare gold, 4 rare bronzes, and we get the Arosa guy, 81 rated. Yay. Alright, anything else in that pack? Sacco, Niang, Bruma, nothing to scream a shout out. This guy's not good for his SBC. This guy, I'm pretty sure it's an arrow formation, isn't it? It's an arrow formation, thank you very much. And then I don't think, are you going for anything because you're Scottish League SBC? Ooh, you might be going for 2k. Ooh, can't wait. But there you go, a bit of a naff pack right there. And again, another one we're probably going to be losing about 6k. Happy days. Move all this to the transfer list because we'll just sell it later. Because we're only on 18k right now just because I haven't really sold too much. Next we've got our Prime Electrum. Prime Electrum pack, Jesus, lost my tongue there. 6.9k. Still no walkout. Happy days. Can we at least have a boards? We do get a boards. Yay. French. Goalkeeper. It's Stevie Mandanda. No way. Not Steven Mandanda. Wow. What do we get? Oh, this guy's worth good coins, isn't he? Yeah. Wow, imagine that, hey. The most expensive guy you get is a goddamn 7k. I know he goes for that as well. That's another thing I'll say. He actually goes for that because he's obviously used to the Couchway SBC. So, happy days. There you go. At least we've got an 8k centre-back, which actually is going to make us profit on this SBC. Wow. Brilliant. Just what I want. Good old AV. We're also getting, what's it called? Some other guy. Japanese League guy. Alright, here comes the 45k pack. Can we get something which is 24k or more back? Come on, give us a walkout. It's not a walkout. Is it going to be a boards? It's no surprise. It's goalkeeper Torino. It's Sirigu. Wow. Wow. I love me a bit of Salvador Sirigu. Or whatever his first name is. What do we get? Some plebs. Right. Happy days. Again, I'll go and get all these up. Do the last 5 SBCs. And see if we made any coins. But yeah, I mean, we've probably lost ourselves about... I don't know. Probably lost ourselves about 20k on that on the Bayern Munich SBC. But yeah, on to the last ones, including the horrible Frankfurt 40k one, which is undoubtedly going to probably stick us in a bit of debt. But yeah, on to that. So we're on to the last team, and I kind of want to give a conclusion with this, all in one roll, I guess, as such. So you can first off see that before we've actually done Nuremberg, we have done 17 of the 18 Bundesliga sort of like segments or teams, and we're only minus 200 coins. This means I was given, I mean, theoretically going off the back of the packs, probably about 15 chances of getting rare gold players, because we're excluding the rare silver packs, of packing, let's say, a team of the season or an inform or a good thing like that. And honestly, my pack luck hasn't been too amazing. And obviously, yes, after this 36k, it's going to hurt a little bit more. But for being 200 coins down from all I packed was a draft token valued at 15k, a silver rare worth 7k, and honestly nothing else. Like, basically, in my opinion, this is pretty bad pack luck. Bear in mind the packs you get back. I'm only at a 200 coin loss. Now, in the end, I think I'll be at about a 30k loss. But I'll talk about in a sec why actually a 30k loss isn't too bad, especially if you're planning on doing Icon SBCs and big SBCs. So I'm going to go and submit this one right here. This did cost me 36k. Obviously, for a small Prime Electrum pack, is no bargain. bargain, sorry to say the least. I'll do a quick kind of summary and presume how much I get back from this pack. So of course we do get our player pick. Now, here's one thing I'm going to say. Before we actually work out how much I've lost on this, what you're going to understand is the value of actually an 86 rated player. Now, I'm going to jump over to Footbin because this is just going to help me get this point a little bit more. And this is if you're planning on doing any SBC, any high-red SBC, an 86 rated player is worth a minimum of 16k. And arguably, because of his position of being a left mid, he's actually worth probably the same as Perisic, which is 18k. Therefore, that means, let's say if I was at a loss of 36k, you could, if you're again going to do a high-red SBC, needing, I don't know, an 85 plus, and let's say you need maybe high chemistry, well then you're actually saving yourself 18k on the on not using Perisic and using Gnabry. Good thing he links up to loads of good value for money players: Muller, Thiago, Ribery if it's a 3-4-3. So he's actually got loads and loads of really good value for money links, and again he can save you 18k. So theoretically, you could say before we've opened this pack, we could be up 17.5k, and then, or whatever we lose on this pack could be the loss. So as I say, I would go Gnabry. You can go Caligari, but Caligari is really only that good if you want really high chemistry, because of course there is a lack of high rated right backs in this game. Obviously Kimmich being the highest rated good value for money. So we're going to select Gnabry. Also Gnabry can be used in the Bayern Munich SBC. Sadly he's a left mid, so he can't really offer that much. Maybe you could save like maybe a K, or you could, well I guess you could save the money whether you spend on a normal Gnabry, so it's not overly amazing. So yeah, so let's go and crack open with the packs, and then I'll talk about a few fors and against, and is this good value for money? And also one thing I want to talk about is, via doing this old SBC, what sort of, yeah, it would have been amazing if we could have got something good. I think last time I got Thiago Silva in this pack, which was kind of mad. Bad man house money. It's going to be Balassi, so it's an absolutely awful pack. So, what is this? Gomez, that's 1k. Honestly, I'd value this pack out, let's say about 3k if I was to make a gauge, so, which means you're at a minus 33k. There you go, I'll just put this in quickly, just so you guys can see the graphic, I guess, for the end of it, which would mean you're at minus 33.2k. Now, honestly, for the punt and the amount of packs that you actually have a chance of opening players, if you're a sort of person who does a Team Week SBC or something along the lines of that, this may be a good bit of a good shot, because if you're planning, here's something that's interesting, right? Because 33.2k, basically if you're planning to open, now obviously it's very subjective, right? But if you're planning on opening, let's say 3 25k player packs, so I don't know if we have any in the store right now I can use for an example, it would actually be better value for money to do this, because you would be losing theoretically less coins doing this than, let's say, opening 3 of these, because these are terribly bad value for money. These are 25k each, and if I actually head over to the Bundesliga, obviously there'll be, I think there's a few 25k packs, and basically, if you are planning of opening packs with coins during the during Team of the Year, other than if you want to open a 50, 100 or 125, these are a really good thing to stack up on. Also, these aren't, unlike doing the LSI method, these aren't going to, hold you back as such, but I don't think it's decent, I'd say, if I'll look through the packs quickly, of course there's only 18 teams, I say which ones would give you okay chance. I'd also take away this window capture, so you can actually have a little gander at what packs we got. I'd say a small prime Electrum wouldn't really back it much, because in that pack you're only getting like 3 rares, so nothing too amazing. Jumbo gold pack, again that's a 7.5k pack with a fair few gold items, not an amazing one. Small gold players pack, that's not going to be too good. This one's really good. This one gives you 6 rare gold players, so half a 50k pack for obviously like 7k. So that's an interesting one. Obviously that's not very interesting. Prime pack, it's not too bad. Rare mixed player pack, that gives you 4 rare gold, so again not too bad. Prime Electrum, again this gives you on average let's say 3 rare golds, so it's basically the exact same as that 25k pack. Small rare gold, Electrum. Again, I think this one gives you 3 rare gold players as well, so again near enough the same as for especially team year wise, because there's not going to be any non-rare team years. You're probably going to have the same odds of getting a team of the year in this pack than a 25k player pack, which is kind of interesting, I guess. Premium gold players pack, of course, that is a 25k pack in itself. A jumbo premium gold pack, so again that's a 15k pack. But obviously you get to do it for 5.7k. Jumbo premium gold pack. So again, although I have not come off profitable, you have so many good chances. Like, there's so many of these packs. There's only, I think, 2 which are... Yeah, there's only 2 packs that only have silver cards. The rest are giving you at least 1 rare gold. Majority giving, I'd say, an average of 3, which again is the same as a 25k pack. If you're especially going to sort of, I guess, spend coins on packs, could be decent. I guess comboing this up with the Bundesliga League SBC could easily be a good way of doing this when cheap. Maybe you want to do like 15 Bundesliga League SBCs and then throw them into this. If you're lucky, get a number player. I actually got quite lucky, and if I drop you any recommendations, definitely try and snipe your number players. Got a left back worth 6k for 200 coins. I missed a centre back worth 8k for 4.6k. So if you're going to snipe any team, definitely go for number. Although again, you can still do the thing I showed at the beginning with the sniping. And I guess I'll stop rambling on. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I do think, again, if you're looking to buy packs with coins, this is going to be, honestly, one of your best value for money ways of doing it, because it gives you so many good packs. And, again, if you're looking at doing Icon SBCs, it's taking that 33k loss down to like a 12k loss. And that is, again, with, in my opinion, pretty woeful pack luck with only getting, what, not 184 rated player? And the best thing being a draft token. Like, it's very, again, woeful pack luck in my opinion. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I haven't rambled on too much. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video back. I say Happy New Year, because obviously we're hopefully uploading daily on the New Year. What can I say? You can check on my Twitter. I do tweet when I'm live, because I predominantly do live streaming, and when I'm uploading. And obviously, I don't know, you can check on my Twitch, because I stream daily, try and do 10 hours a day, starting 8 AM UK time, running always till 6 PM. I always stream at 6 PM because of the promos. You know, I quite like my flipping. I back myself for having decent market knowledge. You can also subscribe over there with Amazon Prime. I do daily trading guides, if that's obviously anything of interest to yourself. And yeah, thanks for watching. If it does help you, make sure to drop a like. Obviously, I do think this is a really good way of getting packs ready for Team of the Year. So yeah, cheers for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with maybe a bit of silver method. I do want to actually try this out with the Liga NOS, because the Liga NOS seems to be pretty good for this as well. So you might see that in the next few days, especially if this one goes down with you guys. So cheers for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.